Hello, Maverick traders, and welcome out to your daily market roundup. This is Ankit here, and let's break down today's market price action. It's a Thursday, December the 12th, halfway through the month already, so let's get into it. Let's take a look at today's market price action by looking at broader market analysis, take a look at what the sector analysis is telling us, what the heat map is telling us, and then we'll take a look at some possible setups ahead. Let's get into it.
Disclaimer. This video was created for professional stock and option traders. Maverick Trading is a proprietary trading firm that employs professional traders around the world. Our traders trade firm capital and keep 70 to 80% of profits they generate. All trades and analysis in this video are for professional traders only. If you are interested in becoming a professional trader for Maverick, click the Apply button in the video description. Let's break down what happened today.
So jumping into the market analysis, let's just jump right into the headlines of the numbers today. As you can see that there was a bit of a pause in the markets. Yesterday was a bullish day. Here we are today turning out to be a bit more bearish day. So if you look at the chart today, we're just going sideways. This is the S&P chart. We are just consolidating here. And so I think as we are in this last stretch of this year, don't really expect a whole lot. I think we probably consolidate here a little bit here. If you look at the NASDAQ, it's definitely looking a lot better. That's where really the outperformance is. And then if you take a look at what looks pretty weak is the Dow Jones, that looks weak. And then we are seeing the small caps, which it really never got caught up on to the broader market rally. And now it's actually breaking today, broke the 20-day moving average. So that's really where the weakness is. And this is really where the strength is. So really no change based on how the markets are moving. Now, let's just take a look at the news of the day today. Again, we saw a bit of a mixed report in as far as the economic report goes. We saw the PPI that ticked higher, but we also had the unemployment claim ticked higher as well. So initially, again, it didn't really had a big movement, but again, later on in the day, we had the yields that continued to rise, and then we also saw the dollar actually rose pretty strongly as well. So again, that's really where we are seeing in the markets. Now, taking a look at the numbers today, you can see the advanced decline ratio was a bearish day, 74% down, 22% up. And then here we are looking at the plus minus 50 MA, and you can see that's 45% down and then 55% up. So really that number hasn't really changed as much. Now, if you take a look at the numbers today, the Dow Jones, again, consistently moving lower, S&P down, Q's down, pretty systematic sort of pullback here. The small caps were the weakest, 1.30%. Again, that's really where the weakness is. Oil pullback, gold pullback, so pretty much a negative day across the board. Now, if you take a look at the heat map, you can see that it was pretty negative day across the board. Just few outliers, but everything else sort of down here. Now, as far as the outlook goes, does anything change? I'm pretty much in the same boat as I was. I think where we are as we are wrapping up this year. And again, we only have the one solid week of trading next week, and after that, we're going to have holidays, starting. But then again, that's really where we'll probably see a slowdown in activity. So next week, again, we have the FOMC statement. Again, a full solid week of trading, but after that, I think we'll be on the down low. So I really don't expect a whole lot of change in these markets. I think we'll probably consolidate here. As always, as we've been talking about it for the last few months, just continue focusing on the stronger versus the weakest. Now, as we take a look at the potential trades, I only have a couple of trades. I'm not really wanting to load up on positions right now, as I'm still waiting out for the year end and see where things go from in January. But then the couple of ones that really stood out is this one, Boeing. This one is moving very nicely here. Again, it can easily get towards that 180, 190 target, but you can see that the interesting part over here is the bullish crossover here, the 20 crossing over the 50. So again, this is the one that stood out to me most here. And then on the bearish side, we have here Synovus Energy. Again, the energy market still continues to lag here. So this one, again, nice little lobbies here, looking for a further break. Again, those are the two that I'm really watching. But outside of that, really, I think the market's likely to consolidate. I don't want to really place a big bullish or bearish bet here. I think we might just coast over here into the year end. No real announcements tomorrow. No big on earnings. So I think markets are kind of coast over here. So again, this is where you get to do your portfolio management, do your position management, and really prepare yourself for this. How we're going to transition into the new year. So that's the game plan. Have a great rest of the day. Happy trading. We'll see you next one.